Oh, you guys should have seen this. He was just snuggling Jiraiya. Give him a little snuggle. He loves Jiraiya. Here you go, bro. Good morning and welcome to Mindfulness in the Morning with me, Chris, and as always, my co host, Caspian. Today we're talking about shadow work, rare minds, and the cat who knows too much. So stick around. Caspian's already doing shadow work. He's been staring at the wall for 40 minutes. Carl Jung rather would be fascinated. So I came across something this week about Carl Jung, Jungiism, the duality of man, shadow work, and what is called rare cognitive patterns. And I have to be honest with you, my first reaction was, oh, that's me. I'm rare. I'm a rare bird. Come here and sit with me. Then I thought, wait, that's probably everybody's first reaction, which means either we're all rare or none of us are reading this stuff critically enough. Okay, Steve. He disagrees. He believes he's genuinely rare. He's not wrong. Or this guy ready to pop. Wait till he pops. Come here. Oh, that's a good boy. Just sit here with me for a minute. Be part of the show, buddy. But here's the thing underneath the algorithm friendly packaging, there's something actually worth sitting with this morning. So let's slow it down, take it seriously for a minute. Bye. So, this article talked about Carl Jung's concept of the shadow, the parts of ourselves we've pushed down, denied, and never looked at directly. Jung believed that until we integrate those parts, until we stop running from them, we can't become who we actually are. He called that process individuation, becoming a whole self, an authentic self. Now, in recovery, we have a word for this too. We call it getting honest. Turns out Jung and the 12 steps were basically saying the same thing in different fonts. So the article also mentioned something Carl Jung called psychic contagion. Woo! Here's one for you empaths. The idea that we unconsciously absorb the emotional states of people around us. Their anxiety becomes our anxiety. Their unresolved pain becomes something we're carrying and we don't even know why. And I thought, you know what? I've been in rooms where I walked in feeling fine and walked out feeling like I owed someone an apology for existing. That's psychic contagion. Jung named it. We all felt it. Caspian is immune, by the way. Cats don't absorb your emotions, they observe them from a safe distance, judging quietly. So, what do we actually do with this? Because here's where I think the article version of this stuff falls short. It gives you a list, 8 signs you have a rare mind. And you read it and you feel seen, and then you scroll to the next thing and nothing changes. Mindfulness asks us to do something different. It asks us to stay. Thich Nhat Hanh talks about this, about not running away from our difficult feelings, but actually turning toward them, sitting down next to them like you'd sit next to a friend who's hurting. Not fixing, not analyzing, just being present with what's there. That's tough for me. I used to think my feelings would kill me, so I decided to kill them first. That is not shadow work, not a personality quiz, not a listicle. It's the quiet, sometimes uncomfortable practice of saying, okay, I see you. I'm not going to pretend you're not here. Sit with your feelings. Don't run from them. I've done it for decades. I'm an expert. It's a dead end road, trust me. So the article mentioned active imagination also, another Jungian concept, as a way to tap into psychological depth. And I think that's actually beautiful when you strip away the buzzwords. What is prayer if not imagination turned towards something greater than yourself? What is meditation if not creating the inner space to hear what's actually going on beneath the noise? Step 11 talks about this, sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact. That is individuation. That's integration. That's the work. Jung didn't have a sponsor, but I think he probably could have used one. Bah. So here's what I want you leave. Here's what I want to leave you with this morning. 3 simple things you can carry into your day. First, notice when you're absorbing someone else's emotional weather. You don't have to take it on. You can be compassionate without becoming a sponge. And that's not coldness. That's a boundary. That's what the article called emotional sovereignty. I just call it not losing your mind at the grocery store. Second, if something's been bothering you and you can't quite name it, don't scroll past it, sit with it for 5 minutes. That's shadow work, not dramatic, just honest. And thirdly, remember that becoming more you is not a destination, it's a daily practice. Some days you're integrating your shadow, some days you're just trying to make it to lunch. Both are valid. Caspian, any closing thoughts? Where'd you go, bro? He's integrating, give him time. So just for today, I'll be willing to look at one thing about myself I've been avoiding. Not fix it, not judge it, just to see it. Just for today, I will notice when I'm carrying something that isn't mine and gently set it down. Ooh, isn't that nice? And just for today, I will trust the process of becoming more fully myself is already underway. Even on the slow days, even on the quiet days, even on the days when I'm just sitting here talking to my cat or my phone. Caspian, thanks for being here. What? He said you're welcome. He's just not going to make a big deal about it. Thanks for spending your morning with us. Be good to yourselves out there, and we'll see you next time.